carbon tax, so there's no actual data. But I'll ask you once again. You said that an average Alberta family gets $1,800 in rebates. How much is the cost to an average Alberta family, according to the PBO?
$2,900.
Let me quote an important document. Our plan will ensure that all Canadians can do their part to fight climate change in a way that works best for them at a carbon price that is increasing to $50 a ton. We will assess progress so carbon prices can be on a path to $170 a ton. I know those words are familiar to you, Mr. Hallan, because they were in the Conservative 2021 election platform that you ran on. And so all of us here were elected, every single person here was elected with a commitment to put a price on pollution. That is something we all need to do because our economy needs it. Investors
I
require
just ask
it.
for a number, and since you're not providing it, it's actually the cost is $2,900 to an average family, and according to you and the PBO, $1,800 is the rebate, which leaves Canadian Albertan families in the hole after your so-called phony rebates. Albertan families will pay more into it. Now, you're a member from Ontario. Can you tell us how much an Ontario family will pay into the carbon tax?
Mr. Hallan, let me first take issue with the notion that there is anything phony about the $1,800 that Alberta families will be receiving this year. Those are $1,800 directly into the pockets, into the bank accounts of hardworking Alberta families. They will make a real difference to Alberta families. There is nothing phony at all about that.
I just need the number, Minister. How much does an Ontario family pay into the carbon tax?
Ontario families will be getting a rebate this year of more than $1,100, and that is also money directly into the pockets of Ontario families. And I can tell you something else.
So Minister,
the province of Ontario
I'll have to correct
is benefiting
I only
from
have a limited amount of time. An Ontario family will pay $1,600 into this carbon tax. They get a $1,000 rebate. So on average, they'll pay into this carbon tax scam $600. So I just wanted to clear that up according to the PBO. Also, I want to move on. Do you not agree with the 70% of Canadians and premiers, including a Liberal premier and other Liberal parties, that your carbon tax increase on April 1st should be paused, that there should be a spike on that hike?
So we're the Finance Committee. Precision in numbers is important. And let me just be precise that Ontario families this year will be getting $1,120 in an absolutely real rebate
That's what he just said. Sorry, you wanted him to clarify that it was $1,020, not $1,000.
Making a difference to
the $20 is what you're going on about right now.
The fact that thanks to Canada's climate action policies, we are able to attract inward investment.
What's on her hand?
The investments.
Why does she have writing on her left hand?
By Volkswagen, by Stellantis. These are generational.
Are those her talking points? I want to zoom in on that and
Create
see what she's got written on her
tens of
hand.
thousands of jobs, and those jobs are only possible because Canada has clean energy and an environmental plan.
Your government was lambasted by the OECD that your ranking for your climate action plan fell from 58th to 62 out of 67 countries on your climate change performance index. So we actually got worse. Another embarrassing stat for Canada under your government. And you want to continue to hit hard earning, suffering families right now that are going more into food banks with an increase on April the 1st of your carbon tax. Why are you more obsessed with this carbon tax than listening to 70% of Canadians who are finding it hard to feed themselves and their kids and heat their homes? Why will you not listen to them and just stop the tax on April the 1st and call a carbon tax election so Canadians can decide whether they want a carbon tax or not?
Minister, I'm going to need a really short answer. We are well over time, and then we got to get to our next member.
Well, let me just say the $1,800 Alberta families will be getting this year will make a real difference. And not having a climate plan means saying no to investment in our economy and to jobs for the future.